Hey guys, MadFireGamer here, and I have a review for you today. It's a little bit different review than usual. It's still about video games, but I'm going to be reviewing Capcom's 30th Anniversary Character Encyclopedia. This is a pretty cool book. They have almost basically every single character from Capcom history, major characters, supporting characters, even some characters you may never heard of, all the way spanning back from '83, which was Capcom's initial year into the video game business. Capcom has made tons of great video game series like Mega Man, Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, the Dead Rising series, and a game that's not really too well known, Dragon's Dogma. They've made Street Fighter, Power Stone. They've just made tons and tons of games. Started out in the arcade industry. Yes, in the 80s, but they weren't like Sega and Nintendo. They didn't make any of the consoles or anything. But in this book, they've made, the characters have like all their biographies of the character, their first game ever, their most recent appearances, also what they're currently playable on, like if they've only been in one game, so it could be on like an arcade cabinet you can get on like Xbox Live or like the PlayStation Store, or even the Wii Virtual Console. So this book is pretty amazing. Like, got these guys, Mega Man, and that dude from Final Fight, which I've never played that game. More people from Mega Man, Street Fighter. Never played too many Capcom games. I only own 5. I have a Street Fighter game on my Xbox Live, so oops. So yeah, this book is amazing, and it's really cheap too for being such a great looking book. It's not expensive at all. I got it for like less than $10 online. Yes, I got it online, but so I hope you guys check this book out. It's really cool if you love Capcom games, and I know there's a lot of people that do love Street Fighter and Resident Evil. Please guys, check out this book. It'll be amazing, and it's worth the price. It'd be worth $20. It took me a few days to read it. I mean, I didn't read it constantly, but it'll take probably about 2 hours to read. There's a lot of pages in here for, like I said, almost every single character in Capcom history, even the character you never heard of from their original arcade games dating back to the early 80s. And a lot of these games seem really cool, and I hope they get remakes, or if I can find them somewhere on, like, in like a retro video game store. But I don't know how many there are. And like some games in here you probably never heard of. More recent game, Remember Me, they made that game. It's supposed to be pretty cool. This game called One Piece Mansion, not related to the One Piece manga and anime, which is another great manga and anime. But that seems like an interesting game. And Rival Schools United by Fate, that seems like a cool game. So they have, if you love Capcom, buy this book. If you love video games, buy this book. So I hope you enjoyed that. I give this book basically 10 out of 10. And have a nice day, guy.